Hello and welcome to another model building workshop. I'm Mr. Allen. I'm coming to you from the basement of the Smith Hill Library here in Providence, Rhode Island. And this is the Junkers F-13, the Revell kit in 1/72nd scale. In fact, we have two versions of this kit we're going to look at today. This is the other one here. And this one has a sea or land plane option in this one. This one's just a land version. So, a little background on this. This is one of the milestones of history type of aircraft. It was an all-metal commercial aircraft. It was actually I think it was one of the first ones. And it's made in flight in the 25th July of 1919. Just read this side of the box here. And it had a big impact on worldwide travel. An enclosed passenger cabin could accommodate up to 4 passengers, had internal lighting and a heating system, and the F-13 was pure luxury. Its reputation was founded on world records, including a 26-hour non-stop flight, and this was a big export seller, and the United States bought quite a few of these, for example, and they figured a total of 322 of these in various versions were built, and some were still in use in the late 1940s. This was developed by Professor Hugo Junkers. It was powered by a 188 PS BMW 3A engine. Okay, so let's have a look at the instructions. Let's see what's involved here. These are Revell kits. And you get the standard instruction sheet here. And it's typical with these crazy blow-up pictures. I mean, look at this. It's got some paint call-outs. It's got a guide in the front as to what paint you're going to need. Doesn't look too bad, even though some of these illustrations are a bit overwhelming. Some of these other instruction steps are kind of interesting. There's a lot of arrows flying around the page here. And you get a couple of different marking options here. Different airlines. I'm assuming they're both probably Lufthansa. Yeah, looks that way. Well, one's a Lufthansa aircraft, the other one just says it's a Junkers aircraft, and maybe that was just a non-Lufthansa version. It's got this fun black and aluminum look. Let's take a look at the pieces. Looks pretty straightforward. Kind of a typical Revell type of kit at 72nd scale. I think it's interesting, this piece. So I dropped that. And the interior pieces here has some nice, there's curtains on one side. Kind of see some detail on the other side, kind of nice. And you got these large corrugated wings. Make that interesting. And your decals are mostly just a lot of numbers. Yeah, there's the Junkers logo and the Lufthansa logo. There's the Lufthansa bird there. That one. So these are like 1919, 1920s. And this one's got a slightly different one. Yeah, this has got a weird fold-up sort of instruction sheet. It's kind of different. Not used to this style of instruction sheet, but you can see how things look here. It's quite the scroll effect. Some interesting options for markings here. That's a post office aircraft, or lift post as they're calling it. And you got one here, German Flight Test Center. It's this one. And then there's a seaplane option here, which was in Austria in September 1923. So, a few different colorful options. Here's the options here for the seaplane, for the floats. And your decals are very dazzling on this one. Look at all that. Fun colors on that. I think you're going to need a good decal setting solution to get your decals to adhere to the corrugated metal looking stuff here. It's pretty much the same parts as the other kit, just with the addition of the floats here. So it's primarily the same model, just you have the option to make it a seaplane, which makes it kind of fun. Yeah. Which would be that. Yeah, looks like it'd be a fun kit to work on. I did get to see one of these planes in a museum in where it was, Hanover, Germany. It's an air museum there. Or Lotsen, might have been Lotsen. Hanover and Lotsen, they're very close to each other. There's a really good air museum there in Germany. So that's just a quick look at a couple of these Junkers F-13 aircraft. Intriguing. All right, we'll see you next time on the Model Building Workshop.